All right. What do women want? Women claim that they, I'm trying to even, I'm like way behind on my videos, like way behind. Just having to sit here and everything with my back pain and stuff is just real difficult. But Abba and Preach posted this video, and I mean, as I said, I'm way behind my political folder. I think I added like 20 more fucking videos. Good Lord. But these women want to pressure men into marriage. Now, for those of you who've been following me and know my videos, it's pretty much established that women have no idea what they want. They don't. And this is what individual women may know what they want. As y'all see, I cut my hair, redid my hair, all that stuff. Individually, certain women may know what they want, but even then, that's not necessarily the case. You know, he's my soulmate. No, he's not. I dumped him. He's my soulmate. Oh, no, I dumped him. Oh, he's my soulmate again. Oh, no, I dumped him for good this time because it's been 2.5 years. Oh, well, he's my soulmate and he's going to be my soulmate forever. Oh, I dumped him again, and why can't I find another man? No. Women have no fucking idea what they want. Well, let's get into this. I'm going to try and keep my videos short. A friend of mine kind of had a talk with me about this, which is something I know. I talk a lot. And then she pointed out, she was like, Mark, you repeat the same things over and over and over in a lot of your videos. And I do. She was like, if there are people who are fans of yours, they're going to be fans, so they're going to watch your other videos. Or you could tell people, hey, I said this in a previous video, check it out. So, yes, I need to cut them down. All right.
Tell us what's happening. Me and my boyfriend met 2 years ago at a party. He was so attached to me.
What is with the Valley Girl talk? What is with that? I don't even like when white girls even talk like that. Let alone a black girl. Oh my God, we met like 2 years ago. Smacking all the head, smacking the lips and all that. We met like 2 years ago at a party. What is that shit?
We've been inseparable ever since.
You hear that, right? We met at a party. We're in love. Inseparable ever since. So he's a good man. The man's a good man. He's a damn good man. So what more do you want?
Moved into a beautiful house. We had all these dreams.
Moved into a beautiful house. All of this shit. Had all these dreams. Right.
Of like getting married. I want kids. And now we've been living in this house for a year and it's still no ring, Steve.
We had all these dreams about getting married. No, boo-boo. You had dreams.
You! Soldier boy. Hello.
Like Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. Not we. Own your dream, boo-boo.
Oh, how do I get the ring, Steve? That's what I'm here.
How distasteful.
Yeah.
Can't you fall? How did I get the ring? You don't go on Steve Harvey asking for a goddamn ring. That's how you do it. He's next to you. Talk to him.
Yeah, the dude's sitting right next to you. You said yourself, you've been inseparable. So if you've been inseparable and literally the bro is sitting right next to you, why you asking Steve Harvey how you gonna get the ring? What kind of bullshit is that?
What the hell is you doing? Going on Steve Harvey asking for how do I get the ring, Steve? What the hell is wrong with you? This shit right here? That's exactly what can get you a ring. What's wrong with you? Now you just aired your problems out to the world so all your friends and family know that you guys are displeased in your relationship. And now you're getting old.
No, she ain't displeased in a relationship. She's displeased with the fact that she ain't getting no ring. And it's her friends like these black women movie shows. Oh, girl, you shouldn't be trusting him. He's a good man. Well, then why hasn't he put a ring on it? Well, I thought in 2020. See, this is what gets me. This is what gets me. This women's movement, this feminazi movement, this third wave movement of feminism and all this other bullshit. Y'all can't make up. I don't even know why it's a fucking movement. The only reason why men have had like, we need a man's movement now and everything, it's a joke. Let me tell you, ladies, it's a joke. That is the only reason why there's a men's movement. It's a parody on the bullshit that y'all are doing. We are all individuals. We're all individuals. We don't need a movement or anything because look at just your girl and her friends. Most of her friends are probably single, in bad relationships, and the whole time talking about, oh girl, I can't stand men. Men suck. And it's like, that was your man that did that to you. That was your shit. Even the Sonic movie even pointed that out. The girl's sister. Oh, girl, yeah, just divorce him. Divorce him. Well, obviously, you're a bitter single mom. The daughter's a good kid, but here you are literally indoctrinating your daughter to hate men because apparently of what her dad did. It's in the fucking Sonic movie of how she's bitter and trying to tell her sister, who's married to a sheriff in a small town, big, beautiful house, great marriage, all of that, trying to tell her sister to divorce her good husband. It's in the fucking Sonic movie. This is women. Most women are either single or in bad fucking relationships and then doing everything they can to fuck up their friends, sisters, cousins, whatever, that are in good relationships. Oh, girl, I wouldn't trust him. We've been married like 10, 15 years. Well, that don't matter. That don't matter. Yo, bitch, you've been single the whole time I've fucking known you. Or you're dating married men. Or you're doing, it's like, you know, you're in bad situations. You're in bad relationships. Why are you trying to dictate what I should do in mine? Because all men are bad. All men. Well, if y'all have that mentality, then we can have the mentality that all women are bad too. This is just so stupid. Everybody needs to do everything on an individual basis. Women, see, men don't do this. Men don't go to their dog friends and ask for relationship advice. That's not what men do. Motherfucker, I know you're a dog. You've always been a dog. Why? My sergeant, when I was stationed in Monterey, tried to give me marriage advice. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're on your third marriage. He said openly that he married, because he speaks Spanish, that he married, when he got stationed in Panama, his wife was like half his age. Didn't speak any English. He literally was like, that's why I married her. So she don't speak no English. She's at home. She don't have no friends. Basically making sure that his wife is a fucking slave at home and didn't speak any fucking English and shit. He did that shit deliberately on purpose. He must have thought because he was my sergeant, I wasn't gonna talk down to him. And I was like, fuck you, nigga. Because now this isn't about your rank and my rank and you being a CO and all this other shit or NCO above me. No, this is about you putting personal advice, your personal advice in my life. I was like, fuck you, nigga. You're on your third fucking marriage. You basically married a goddamn slave and you're up here trying to tell me how to live my life, how to be married in my marriage. I was like, you know what, Sergeant? You need to shut the fuck up. Because now you're crossing a line that I will whip your ass, and even the fucking commander isn't going to say shit to me for whipping your ass. It's like, wait, you just tried to tell Brown marriage advice? You should have kept that shit to yourself, Sergeant. Now, he deserved to whip your ass. See, that, yeah. Men don't do that shit. But women, I don't understand you women at all. You literally go to your friend who can't find a stable relationship, or she's the one fucking it up the whole time, But you women will literally go to the one who's had 30 fucking men in her life, the biggest slut in your family and shit, but y'all will go to her for advice.
Them involved?
Oh no. That's a no.
Here's a pro tip to y'all. If you got problems in your relationship, don't air it out to the world because you don't need a million voices getting involved. It's already hard enough to maintain a relationship between two people. When you got me and him plus a million, boo-boo. I try to get into clubs all the time. And you know what secret to get into clubs if you want to sneak in? Don't bring a million people with you because you're not getting it.
Who you with? All these motherfuckers. Nope.
What are you saying to her?
Well, you know.
No, I don't. We just
What's with the attitude? This is, as I said, this is what pisses me off. They're giving him attitude even though he's a good man. The woman obviously pointed out how good of a man he is at the very beginning of what she was saying. And you're literally already coming at him with attitude and attacking him. I hate to tell you, ladies, that does not work. That ain't gonna work. I'll tell you right now, what y'all are doing right now, the only reason why he agreed as far as airing their shit out on goddamn national TV is because he's a good man. Actually, let me fix that. He's a pussy. Because if I'm already a good man, you're not going to turn around and air out our shit on national fucking television. Fuck that shit. I wouldn't be sitting beside you. I'd be either outside the studio. I wouldn't even be in the studio because obviously you're still going to point me out. Oh, he's up there, girls, just so you could show off that you got a man. Oh, hell no. The moment you would, well, hey, I'm going to see if I can get us on the show so we could talk about, no. I'd have been like, no, boo, I'm going to stay in the back in the green room or whatever, or I'm going outside the studio. But you ain't airing out my shit on national television. So, brother, let me tell you right now, you're a fucking beta. You're a pussy for her, for allowing her to do that shit to you on national television. So let me tell you something, ladies on this panel right now. You have now added a major negative into their relationship because his boys, his friend, his parents, his cousins, everybody's going to come at his ass now. So you have now to where you are going to give him a choice. Well, you need to stop talking to your family. Well, you need to stop talking to your cousins. Well, you need to stop talking to your friends because they're giving you a bad advice. Bitch, but you aired out our shit on national television. You humiliated me on national television. So that's okay for you to do. But for my friends to basically tell me, no, you need to dump that bitch because of what she did. All of a sudden, my friends are bad. See, nope, nigga, you allowed that shit. And I'll tell you right now, ladies, shit like that happens, that's how bad shit happens in a relationship. Dumb shit like that. Guys don't really do this stuff. I mean, we're doing it more because we're realizing we ain't alone in this fucking bullshit of the game that you women play. But women, seriously, that's how y'all fuck shit up. Y'all will literally go to your friends and get advice from them, from the ones who are. And what's funny is you don't usually go to, and this is what's so weird because I'm going off a personal experience. You don't usually go to the friends that are actually in good relationships. I wonder why that is. And I'm speculating that that's because you're jealous of those friends. So you don't go to the friends that are in good relationships and ask them for advice. Have y'all noticed that when women go to their friends or their cousins or their sisters for advice on relationships, it's the ones that are the sluts, the ones that are psycho, the ones that are just nothing, abusive relationships, in bad relationships. Have y'all noticed that that's who women go to mostly for advice on relationships? Is the ones that have no fucking clue how to have a good relationship.
Let him finish.
What's up with all this attitude and animosity towards them? These women, look at their body language, yo. No, I don't. I don't. No, I don't.
If a girl is holding an imaginary bag, you know she got sad.
I tell her all the time, you know, I'm enjoying the moment right now. We're building a bond together. You know, I'm from LA. Of course, I don't have a lot of, you know, great positive role models that are married in front of me. So I'm just...
Now, see, now that's a cop out saying that bullshit. I don't have a lot of great positive role models. I didn't have a lot of great positive role models in my own parents. I don't mean that I don't know how to be a good man. The fuck? The information is still out there. I grew up before cable existed, when we just had 3 channels and fucking the UBH or UHF or whatever. That's all I had. Even as a kid, I still knew what a good role model was. Even from the white shows, the Waltons, Leave It to Beaver, shit, even Sanford and Son, even though Elizabeth had died, still a good marriage, a good relationship. The Jeffersons, not so much, because George was, the only reason why that marriage lasted is because Weezy was a good woman. But I had good role models, not personally. There were some friends of my parents that seemed to be really good couples. But I didn't have, as far as personal and immediately around me, as far as good role models, I still turned out to be who I am. Still doing my best to still be me, not compromise who the fuck I am, but still be a good person. So say that, and then if y'all listen to the way the man talks, actually talks, he sounds like he's gay. He don't even sound like a man. He sounds like he's gay. So, okay, it seems he's straight, but if he's talking like, oh, girl, you know, just, you know, hey, you know, if he's talking like where he's basically a bitch, he's a beta. It verifies he's a beta, which is what I thought.
We're building a bond. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Go ahead.
Because you know right away if you want to marry somebody.
Now, this is the reason why I was like, oh, I'm getting up so I can make my own video on this shit. You know right away when you want to marry somebody. What? See, that's a mistake of the youth. And obviously, bitch, you're over 30, 35, 40. Yeah, over 40. And you're going to sit there and say something stupid like that, you know right away when you want to marry somebody? Yeah, no. I was married for 23 years, 25 technically. 23 years. And that whole time, the bitch had me questioning about, do I really want to stay married to this person? Do I want to be married to this person? So don't tell me you know right away that you want to marry somebody. You women don't know right away what the fuck you want to wear for the night. You don't know what the fuck y'all want when y'all go shopping. You don't know what the whole meme of what do y'all want, that we've known going back to when I was a kid. What do y'all want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? Whatever you want, babe. Whatever you want. Okay, I want pizza. No, I don't want pizza. Okay, I want burgers. Well, I don't want burgers. Okay, I want tacos. No, I don't want tacos. Well, then what the fuck do you want? I don't know. Whatever you want. See, no. You're going to tell me y'all can't even make up your mind what the fuck you want to eat every single day, but y'all know about what y'all want as far as getting, y'all know immediately that y'all want who y'all want to marry? Don't be lying.
Especially at your age. You're not.
You know right away.
What kind of rinky dink mother fairy tale do you live in?
Fairy tale. Yeah, let's pass that.
I like it. Oh, ladies, you don't even know what you guys want when you go to the clothing store.
Clothing store? Have you ever asked them what they want to eat?
No. That's not half as infuriating as going shopping with women.
You just say that because you don't have a girlfriend.
No, I'm saying that because I've been shopping with women. Rough. When women gotta go shopping, they try on everything. They put it back on the shelf. They try on this. They want to try a different size. Please, can you get me this in a smaller size? And can you get this in one size bigger? And do you have any accessories that can go with this? And by the end of it, we buy nothing.
Yes, but when you shop for clothes, you already got clothes on. When you won't eat, usually because you hungry.
I'll give you that. And who are these ladies that you guys bring on to give advice to other people? 2 out of 3 of these panelists are still single and in their 40s.
Ah! I was right! I was right. Now, bitch, you're over 40. 2 of the women on the panel are single. Did I not say this in the beginning of my video? Why are you asking single who don't even have a man for marriage advice, for relationship advice? This is the dumb shit that women do. You don't go to the people who've been married 20, 30, 40 or more years. No, you go to your single friends and ask them for marriage advice or relationship advice. Let's back that shit up real quick.
I'll give you that. And who are these ladies that you guys bring on to give advice to other people? 2 out of 3 of these panelists are still single and in their 40s.
I guess you didn't know right away who you wanted to marry.
Why would I take advice from people who failed at this thing? It's like taking advice from somebody who's never run a successful business. Why would I listen to you about how to run a business? Everybody, this man is in a long-term relationship. Y'all single as hell.
It's the Beyonce complex. She wrote Single Ladies, and then she left y'all dancing on Single Ladies in the club while she went back to a man.
And her 2 kids. All my single ladies, all my singlers, put your hands up, Bob.
While all your hands were up, you went back to her home.
If you're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, you ain't got no time to do this. You got pieces to tell your shit. Work.
Stupid commercials. Hold on.
California is for the very rich and the very poor. Everything.
Work hard. Let's go.
Yeah, what?
You're not 20. You didn't just discover this relationship.
As I said, I wouldn't even be up there looking like a bitch like that beta male is. Ain't no way that I wouldn't even be on there. Fuck that nigga. But if I were there, because I'd have been like, oh, okay, girl, I'll go with you. They ain't gonna like what I'm gonna have to say. Are you sure you want me to sit beside you during this whole questionnaire shit? You sure? You sure? Because I'd have been like, wait, aren't you single? Then I ain't listening to you. Bye.
I've experienced life. I have a hard time when I hear men saying we're getting to know each other. We've been here for years. Well, how long does it take? When will you know?
Look how they're coercing this man into making a decision that he's not ready. If you're not happy with how long it's taking him, you can leave. That is your right. You don't have to wait.
No, she don't want to leave because she knows she's got a beta who's got money. She ain't gonna want to leave. Of course not. And of course she want to put a ring on it because he got money and he let me make sure I say this right. He has money, he's got a house, and he's a beta. So of course she don't want to go nowhere. That's why.
With a girl, and she says, I'd rather wait for sex. You know what I don't do? Yo, come on, give it up. Throw that pum pum at me. Yo, I'm all that pum pum.
And that is something I've pointed out in previous videos. Women, y'all are the ones that are in control of the pussy. Y'all are it's there, y'all control it. If the man doesn't physically take it from you, y'all control all of it. So, but the whole point is y'all use it as a weapon. Men are getting tired of that shit, especially since women outnumber men, at least definitely here in El Paso. So men are like, oh, hell no, fuck that. I'll just bye.
I've been here. It's been 2 days. No, if you want to wait and I don't want to wait, you know what I do? I leave. Deuces. It's unbelievable the entitlement of some people. This is a lifelong commitment. We didn't even take the time to listen to his reasoning because he talked about having no positive role models. Maybe the reason why he doesn't want to engage in marriage and building a family is that he's being patient because he's seen what happened when men rush into things, start families, and walk out.
Be patient. Why are we rushing? Girl, you really just want a ring.
Yep.
You really just want that family.
Yep.
That's a ring. That's what it is. You won't be able to brag to people like I got. It's a status thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I used to like this girl's really just like I used to play with Barbie dolls. I was supposed to have my Ken, my pink Corvette, my Cable, and my dog. Oh, and of course my ring.
It kills me. You know what? Because marriages disadvantage men. In case of a divorce, it's men who get shafted. Child custody.
Well,
Man who
well, I didn't get shafted. I got everything. Girls, I got everything. What is that? The wives club, the first wives club or whatever and shit. Nope. This man won. I got the house. I got everything. So, that's not always the case.
shafted. Family courts, it's men who get shafted. And so when you consider all
Mostly.
this stuff, men have to propose 100% of the marriages. Women propose 80% of the divorces. We lose most of the money, and yet you still feel like you're entitled to pressure us into a situation that puts us at risk.
We
Think
lose
about that.
mostly.
Slow it down.
I'm gonna slow it down even more. You know
Slow
what?
it down.
You know what a marriage is for a man?
No.
A marriage for men is, hey, girl, I bet you half my shit we're gonna stay forever together. That's what it is for a man.
Half, go higher.
But it's minimum half.
Let that sink in. The level of it.
Yeah, he's right. That's what a marriage is for a man. You know, I'm betting half at the minimum. My shit, we gonna stay together forever. That's what it is for a man. Because when it comes to divorces and shit, mostly men lose. Not in my case, but mostly men lose. So when men want to be reluctant as far as getting into another marriage and shit, that's what we're thinking about. But the thing is, those of us who are older men, no. No.
Time that you have to expect men to put themselves on the line before you've proven yourself worthy to our standards. We're the ones putting up the risk. It's like you and I starting a business. I gotta put up all the capital, and you're trying to tell me how to make my decisions. I put up the money. You can wait your turn. Because if this goes under, it's me who loses everything. So man, people are bugging.
No, you know, and you know whether or not you want to do it right now or not.
Whoa.
So
You know that.
I want to just point out.
Look at the look. The look on his face was like, why y'all trying to? No, I don't know. Why are you trying to tell me what I know?
In the moment.
Y'all can't even make up your own minds. You women feel you could tell us how to make up our mind. That dude look like a deer in fucking headlights right now. Why these bitches trying to pressure me into marriage?
Process. As your girlfriend was talking about being unhappy, you were smiling.
She didn't say she was unhappy. Don't be putting words in her mouth. She didn't say she was unhappy. She just said she wanted a ring. She didn't say she was unhappy. The
I feel
fuck?
like that's an incongruence in this relationship, and you're withholding.
Smiling because he's on TV. She was stating that she was unhappy. She was smiling. But we're not gonna go about that, right?
I'm just not that good.
Stupid commercials.
One thing I'm good at.
I hate commercials.
This is all you got to say. If you want me to continue the way this is, I need a ring and a date. If not, I'm going back to where I come from.
Fuck you, Steve.
You come and get me. That's all it is. See this right here. I'm looking at them right there.
Fuck you, Steve.
This is the chick of his dream. The top of the line.
Yeah.
This dude hit jackpot.
Yeah,
He know it.
you gotta hit your coverage, bro.
He can't do no better than this.
Yeah, you know,
Whoa. Steve, I hate to tell you, you don't know that. She's one out of how many women that exist in the world? How do you, no person has dated every other person in the world for you to say that that is the best person out there. I was married for 23 years thinking that she was the best thing that happened to me. So no, Steve, you're fucking dumber than dirt, Steve. You're lying your nigga ass off right now.
That's what I'm talking about. The moment she put that down, I'm gonna tell you how I know. Because Marjorie did it to me. I gave her a ring in December. He went home, told her mom about the ring and all that.
Hasn't this guy been divorced twice before his current wife?
Yes.
Didn't he know every other time? What happened, Steve? So death do us part. Actually, somebody else better came along.
Yeah, Steve. Again, why are we listening to Steve Harvey? The fact that you've been divorced, this is your third marriage. Why the fuck are you giving any kind of marriage advice? To death do us part. okay, well, this one didn't work, and obviously we didn't die. To death do us part. Obviously, this didn't work, and we didn't die. But hey, I'm on my third one. This one I'm sure about. Shut the fuck up, Steve.
That's one supposed to take advantage.
No, it is age you're supposed to know you're gonna marry.
January came. She said, "So Steve, so when are we getting married?" Yeah. I told her, I said, "Baby, I just got out that divorce. Let me clean up a few more things."
So you're now admitting on TV you got divorced. So I would have said, Steve, well, then I don't need advice from you. For the dude on the panel, I haven't been married one time yet. You've already been divorced, but you think you could give me advice? So what about your previous wife, huh? Was she your all when you said death do you part? Was she your one for your forever? Well, no. Well, then shut the fuck up, Steve. And I would have got up and been like the whole symbol of drop the mic and walked off the goddamn show. Fuck you, Steve. I would have. They are lucky it's pre-taped. They are lucky because if it was live, because I guarantee you they wouldn't show that shit. Guarantee you they wouldn't show that shit. They would have edited that shit out.
Some mess hanging out here. She said, "We can clean it out together." I said, "No, just let me get myself together." She took the ring off. She handed it to me.
Wow.
She said, "I'll put this on when you let me put a date on it."
Big fact.
I took that ring, put that thing back on her hand. I said, "When you want to get married?" This was in January.
It's unbelievable what passes on TV. It's mind-blowing.
What passes for advice on
sometimes
TV?
Ladies, they hit me up and like, why do you sound so angry? Why do you sound so mad when it comes?
Well, make sure I back that up and I'm gonna turn it up so y'all can fucking hear what he said. Because I get the same fucking question. Mark, why do you sound so bitter? Why do you sound so angry? Well, see, I'm sorry. I took my vows seriously. Till death do us part. I took those vows seriously. I wasn't raised, because obviously my parents were just dumbasses when it came to marriage and whatever. But I was raised, as far as myself, my personal values, I wanted to get married, despite the fact that my parents sucked as role models. I wanted to get married. I wanted to get married once. Work it out, fight for it, whatever you can do as far as fighting for a good marriage and everything. Work it out. You go to counseling, do whatever. That was the way I raised myself. So when people want to ask why I'm so bitter, why I'm so mad and angry, well, because that bitch fucking lied to me. That's why. That's the reason why I have trust issues. And I've got every fucking right. It's not like I was married 2 years, 5 years, 7 years. I was married for 23 years. Y'all know how long that is? We ain't talking about me being an elf and living almost 800 fucking years to where it's a drop in a bucket. No, that is my youth used up with this bitch. So damn right I'm fucking bitter. Damn right I'm skeptical. Damn right I'm cautious.
It's mind-blowing sometimes. Sometimes ladies, they hit me up and they're like, why do you sound so angry? Why do you sound so mad when it comes to this stuff? And I try to keep myself in check, but I'll be honest with you guys. It's crazy some of the stuff I hear people not only allowed to say on TV about men, but also encouraged.
Yep.
Glorified.
Yep. Knock us down.
It's crazy, bro. It's honestly insane.
Here's my point. Now, mind you, I do say all men are dogs. I do say all. It's in biology. We want to spread our seed and everything. Just because we have a human brain does not mean we still are without animal instinct. We are a living, breathing human being. But take that mental step, make the decision of not being a dog. There's what makes you a human. That's what makes you an intelligent person. Is using this, not relying on instinct and biology. But let me make sure I back it up. So I want to get this right.
Courage glorified. It's crazy, bro. It's
But the constant, but sit here for women to be saying all men are dogs, all men are shit. For women to be saying that, well, then why are you bothering with us then? Huh? Why are you going on Steve Harvey and begging for a fucking ring and all that shit? All men are dogs. Why do y'all go out of your way to tear men down, to beat men down? Why do you go out of your way? If we're just all fucking worthless, if we're all just shit, if we're all just dogs, why you here then?
it's honestly insane to me. These people are advocating for coercion, emotional manipulation.
Very disappointing. And I feel like men don't really have a voice. And it was really an unfair fight because it was 3 against, well, it was more than that. It was
4. Steve was even against
5
it.
against, it was the whole audience.
It was the whole audience.
Alone, you know what I mean? So it's really hard when you have pressure like that. He was on the brink of telling us something, another reality that he has. He was about to tell us his side of the story. And that's why I have a problem sometimes. If I can't talk in a situation, I shut down. Because the person is not even willing to listen to you. You're willing to listen to the person, the whole thing. You see, the girl was able to expose her whole charade. She was able to expose her whole thing. And when you're in a conversation and you're not able to even speak your own words, just to say, well, this is my perception. Sometimes what you say might be not well constructed, or it's hard for you to express yourself. It's not everybody that have the same level of expressing themselves, right?
Okay, what he just said, I got friends who tell me that. I can actually formulate my thoughts into words. I'm really good at that. Thing is, everybody else isn't. So, all right, that's some good advice. I understand that. But I'm going to end what they're saying right now because they're just talking. But I feel bad for that guy. I feel bad for him because they obviously had a good relationship. Now their relationship is now tainted forever because of going on that goddamn talk show and that bitch airing out their shit. Their relationship is now tainted. Because either she's gonna back off and he's gonna be like on her heels like a fucking little puppy dog. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Well, you've now just coerced him into getting married when he didn't want to. So that marriage is now tainted forever. Or he's gonna say, you know what? They're right. Love you, but get the fuck out of my house because you just humiliated me on national TV. And I hope that guy's friends, family, cousins, even just people on the street go up to him and say, dump that bitch. I hope it happens if they're out in public together. Dump that bitch. How dare you talk about my girl that way? Dude, she humiliated you. She swept the leg. She stomped on you while you were on the ground. She let the panel, Steve Harvey, the audience, stomp you into the ground. And you're saying that I'm being bad by talking about her? You need to dump that bitch. She needs to go. Because I'm pretty sure there are plenty of women out there who understand and will be patient with a good man that aren't trying to rope you into shit before your time. Get rid of her. Go back on Steve Harvey, because I guarantee you he'll bring you back on because it'll be for a good episode. Guarantee it. Go back on Steve Harvey and say, no, I dumped her. I want a good woman who understands me just like I understand her. That we are equal in this and will be patient with me when I'm ready, when she's ready, when we're both ready. Not when she just feels she needs to make me put a ring on it. That's what he needs to do. Anyway, I'm out on this one, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.